Hi guys, this is Bright Wolf, and I'm talking to you today on the subject, a few subjects of following your intuition. I'm gonna make a point of expressing how your aura is got to be really balanced, and I was thinking about the Holy Cross and astrotheology and magic. The the cross, the tree of life, the cross of matter, is actually the chakra has been balanced vertically and laterally, and your feminine is on all angles. So each chakra has to be balanced. There's ego at every chakra. There's ego at the root chakra. There's ego at your heart chakra. There's ego at your Ra chakra. And for the Merkaba to activate in your aura, you have to have the cross working on your body. And I wanted to say that the feminine needs to be recognized. The feminine needs to be recognized. So there's a person, like so, it's gotta be. Your chakras have to be balanced. Your mana has to be, your aura has to be balanced. Sorry, I just had to turn the music down. Okay, so I've been thinking a lot about everything, and I wanted to say that I've been focusing a lot on the magnetic body. So you need to sort your copper fields out, and you need to start taking your copper, mineral copper, to get your magnetics right. It's what the Rh negative people with that red blood type have. They have a lot of copper in their system. So I don't know what blood type I am. I think I'm like just a standard, like a B or something. But I know that my my copper levels have been feeling lighter. And as I go through these, as I learn about planets and protection and my magical side, I'm learning that like my physical side also has to activate as well. So yeah. So like I realized that like I have an astral body that I'm a dog person on another planet, or I was in a past life. And I've got dog DNA. So I realised that I'm Syrian, and my astral body is Syrian, is what I'm trying to say. So it's and as I've been kind of eating more raw foods and getting off food a lot more, I realised that the body is a temple, and that you've got to clear it. You can't put heaps of food in it. I realised that cooked food isn't the way to go, and I've looked at people like Jericho Sunfire who've actually gone full vegetarian and are living fully off prana, and I realised that that's where we're heading. Is that eventually we're going to completely be able to detox the body, fully clear out the intestines, and there's a third lung, and that's when all the minerals will start activating in our body a lot more. Yeah, but yeah. So I think that I'm going to go fully, kind of like, eventually go liquiditarian is what I want to do. But I've realised that like our body, I'm starting to think differently, and that I literally am starting to question why I need to always constantly be on food. Like there's people, I've seen people do 30-day fasts and they clear out their body and they use the salt and they do salt washes, and it's like, for me it's like that makes sense as not being on the planet and just consuming, like being able to tune my physical body to be at my command, like be something that I can use for my spiritual purposes, not just be tied down because of like food, so so yeah. And I wanted to say that, like, as the planet's evolving and people are waking up, I think that the more meditation and yoga you can do, and I don't mean to sound. I mean, the more you can activate the two snakes in your kundalini, the more you can bring that out, and you're actually literally, there's that cortex in your muscles and in your core chakra and your torso. That's the kundalini. You can squeeze up energy up the abdominals. So the more physical you get, the more healthier you get, the more you'll find that you naturally get toned. Like I'm pretty toned for a young guy. Like I'm a vegetarian and I have eaten a lot. Just now I've had 2 salads, but I'm pretty ripped. I'm not ripped, but I'll show you that I'm not overweight on my diet. But, yeah. Yeah. I don't eat a lot, and I'm feeling better in my body. All I do is eat salads, beetroot, raw mushrooms. I eat a lot of avocado. Eat off the mandarin tree, and I'm slowly, getting off rice because rice is fatty. I'm eating more nuts, more berries. Eating my goji berries. I'm eating my smoothies in the morning. I don't have breakfast. I skip lunch and then I'll go straight to a dinner, which is like pretty much leaves. Just like, yeah, I do feel like I need more food on a raw food diet. Like I definitely need a lot more. Like I'll wake up at 3 in the morning and just like chug down some muesli. But that's me. Like 3 weeks ago I was still eating cooked food, and now I'm like starting to realize that it's the prana. Like it's the, like I run every day, like every second day, and I run up the mountain, which is like a giant kind of mini mountain hill thing in our town, and it's like 2k high, it's like, so I run up there twice a week, and it's like I really feel energized doing that. But I don't need like a lot of protein. I don't need meat. You know, I'm totally vegetarian, totally going raw food, and it's like, yeah, I still indulge, but like I also sacrifice a lot. You know, I quit smoking 3 years ago, and I quit smoking 3 years ago, and I'm feeling really great. Like I went from being reasonably fit to actually having my energy levels back and my metabolism. I could run like 5k now. I can run 18k on a really good day. Like I could spend the afternoon and run to another district and back, like at least 40-minute run there and back. So all up 2 hours without stopping. But I've just realized that like we are wasting so much time in this life, like just trying to communicate with our family, our Earth family. Like the government is trying to take over this world, and we don't tell each other. We don't open up, like really come out of into the light and say, look, this is what's happening. We all need to be growing stronger and learning about astrology and like planetary magic, and learning about different cultures, about the Kundalini, about symbols, astrotheology, learning about the planets, learning actual, because astrology is science. It's not just something that you read in your Saturday newspaper. Like if you're on that channel to diss me because I'm talking about, you know, what a Capricorn does on a Sunday afternoon, like what cake they're going to be eating, then you're on the wrong channel. You know, like you guys should be here because you're into the same things like health, or crystals, or you know, I'm not saying get off my channel if that's what you're into. Like if you want to just, if you're curious, but I'm just saying like this channel is totally like I guess it's open-minded. Like I think, yeah, it's open-minded. Like I've been through lots as a child. I've been visited by aliens. I've had experiences where I've been put in the middle of a paddock and had lights come over top of me. I've had you know, spirits touch me on the shoulder and it feels like someone's really there, and you know, it's like and I've had a lot of those when I was younger, and I've gone off path for a while. I had a relationship. Relationships can actually be supportive, especially if you're into magical practice, because they balance you. Like I'm an air sign. Air signs need to be grounded, but I'd actually recommend physically going out and getting grounded, and not only being in your body, but thinking differently about the third dimension, thinking differently, like going, you know, like, yes, this place is physical, but only because my brain is so clogged up in a electrical system, I have to detangle these electrical wires and redefine my harmonics. So that's what you guys need to be doing, is you need to be redefining your harmonics and your chakras, and you need to stop like worrying about what people think, because people are like, a lot of people are afraid, and they'll nail you to the cross because you actually have input. You know, like you have individual preference, individual. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what I'll do, because you know I'm trying to really open up to the public at the moment. Like I'm trying to open up to the public, and I'll draw the sigil, right? I'll draw the sigil that I but I had an alien visitation on the same night. I painted this on my door. I painted it in red. And I'm not gloating here, but I've realised that I overlooked everything about this memory I had. Was like, well, I got abducted. I remember waking up and they were putting things in my feet, and they were like see-through and small, and they, I was a really peaceful contact. I just blocked out again and blacked out, but I didn't feel threatened. I just woke up and I saw the lights outside. So, but there's something I overlooked. But yeah. See, I'm Syrian. Look, see the wolf teeth? It's from past life. Yeah. Yeah. I've been thinking about this, Sigil, and I'm not a pussy. Like I'm not only am I like I'm not saying pussy's a bad thing because we all have moments, but I'm saying like I really try to get in touch with the mother Diana because I really appreciate her energy. She really does care about those, and I make an effort for her, But I put this up in red, and I was actually, this is when I first wanted to learn magic, and the first thing I got that night, within that same month of having it up, I had a visitation from Grays, and that was what really woke me up. So I put that on my door, and then I had my magnetics realigned by two little grey aliens in a and the world's waking up. I mean, if you're young, it's the best time to you're gonna be you're gonna have if you're gonna be visited by aliens, it's gonna happen within the first 30 years. And for some people it doesn't, but I know that I was 16 when this happened, so that's I just dropped out of school that year, so my brain patterns were changing. So the key to real magic is actually the key to everything, which is love. It's your heart. It's your heart chakra that has to open. And your heart chakra has to be in control of anything you do, because this is about embracing. We've been taught that the planet is feminine and that it receives energy from us, but it doesn't. It's actually positive. It's actually more powerful than the masculine when it wants to be. Feminine energy is not weak. It gives you like a 16. It gives you a 16 pack. It gives you so much power. It's positive. Feminine energy. Yeah, so it's like. So it's like Venus is connected to the planet, and you see that the mirror image of Venus is the heart chakra and the Merkaba, and it's the yin and yang inverted off on angles so that you can actually feel your heart. And we focus too much on Mars, we focus too much on Mars, or the masculine energy. I'm saying masculine energy is good, but I'm saying that what's the point of having all this power if you just want to destroy? Like, to me, pure strength is like feminine and masculine in the occult is beauty and strength is hand in hand. There's no other two. It's like there's no other two. It would be imbalance. It'd be imbalance. So women need to women in their throat chakra. A lot of star seeds are in their throat chakra if you're a female. But you have to remember to be intuitive and really open up. And for men are forced to be really strong, but we don't know how to express our inner Gaia, inner shamanism. We don't know how to stay grounded and at the same time meet our inner goddess. So we've got to meet, we've got to see that it's okay to have powerful energy without it being feminized. So, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, and like hand in hand, you have to use a sword, So. So, I'm going to do a little bit of magic while I'm on here. Not a little bit, I'm going to teach a little bit of magic. This is your star, okay? This has been demonized by Christianity. This has been demonized by the Roman Catholic Church, and they stole a lot of Sumerian pagan stuff and turned it Catholic to kind of milk off any influence that Greek understanding of astrology had, because each god was a planet, and like Jesus was Jupiter, Zeus was Jupiter, so you put Zeus and Jesus together, so you put Zeus and Jupiter together, you get Jesus, so it's Jesus, so everything's been demonized. So this is the elements, this is the masculine and the feminine, but it's mind, body, earth, water, air, spirit. So you've got all the elements, the platonic elements, water, this fits into alchemy, water, earth, fire, air, and then you have spirit, and that's the compounded monetizing things. And then you have the Star of David in that, and you've got the you've got the 8-pointed star, octagon. That's the Star of David. That's the Merkaba, the flower of life. See? The flower of life. And you've got... This is Uncle Bearhart's banishing ritual star. So you start off with a pentacle, and then you cross it off with an extra. That's how you close off the circle and open the star at the same time. See? That is the cross of Jesus and the elements. See? It's the pentacle, and then boom, Star of David. Sorry. Boom, Star of David. Close it off. Yeah, so I'm not going to make these videos too long. I want you guys to get into the groove, enjoy life, So remember, fix your magnetic levels. Just get off your cell phone, start using your third eye, start reading again, start staying grounded, encourage everyone, and work with your animal guides, really work with them. And don't just have one, I know it's like, my main one is a wolf, that's true, but sometimes I work with others, I'll work with, I'll work with different animals. I'll work with a polar bear if I want to see a product like a year's worth of work finished, because a polar bear is like king of the Arctic, and to me, pure white energy is pure focus. So I will use polar bear to finish off that energy, and it's also the top predator in the Arctic. So I'll use a polar bear. I use a hawk for synchronicity. That's my synchronicity totem, is the hawk. I will use a leopard when I want a challenge to be taken down in 5 seconds. So leopard is strong, but it's also flexible. So yeah, use your animal totems, tune into them, see which ones come out of the woodwork. If you use your third eye, you will actually be able to see them. They will show themselves to you. You will look over and you will see a tiger or something in the room, and you will know that the animal totem is trying to connect with you. So really use your third eye. It's not just a joke. I know they say you can only see through your third eye when you're dreaming, and it's not true. Sometimes glitches in the dream will come to you. And that's the most important thing, is to have a connection with spirit and not just be a computer that can be switched off at 8 o'clock in a new dream. It's important to stay connected, spiritually connected to yourself. Yeah. So I'm just going to send that out to everyone, and I'd like to make these videos longer, but YouTube is doesn't like me, and it's been taking months just to get up one video. I've been making heaps of these, and but I just peace out to everyone, and happy mid-year. It's never too late to make a change.